When a decision is impacting young people directly, it's so much more vital that it's young people making those decisions, because yes, we were all young once, but to be young in a certain time and a certain age is completely unique in of itself. I couldn't tell you what a young person needed in the early 1940s, but I can tell you very much what a young person needed in 2020.
For those that are going through the system, they're the ones that know the system the best, not somebody that's like 60 sitting behind a desk trying to tell me about a 25-year-old young man from South London.
That you could just so easily miss things by not including young people's voices, or just completely miss the point of, you know, what it is that you're trying to achieve.
Many people argue that it comes from a very naive place and that we dream a bit too big. I would say that I think it's more radical, and I think we're bigger risk takers, and I think we fight harder for things like social justice and equity.
Your decision is going to affect my future, so why are you, making that decision for us? So I think it's better to work with young people to ensure that positive change comes about, so we benefit from it.
It's about trial and error. It's about it's not smooth, and that's real life. It's realistic, and young people kind of in power. There's always going to be hurdles. There is for older people. There is for everybody, and so leadership in power is about to keep going and obviously helping each other. That's what it is.
To really listen to young people, they're not just there for a tick box. I'd say that really listen to their ideas and give them the opportunity to flourish and to speak up.
How are your actions following up from our conversation? How are your actions following up from the round table, the workshop that you've done with young people? What are you doing with that? What are you doing with that information, and how are you implementing it in your organisation or your company?
We take more risk. We see opportunities. We don't see but and if and whatever. We more see, okay, you can use that to do that, you can use that to do other things, and you take them as an opportunity to make them positive, which I think it's what we're all missing at the moment.
Professionals are talking about it, but yet we're not getting a chance to actually voice our concerns, and we're the ones that are experiencing it, but yet we're silenced again.
It's hard when you don't know what the future looks like collectively. So when you give young people the opportunity, you empower them with the chance to make their own decisions, they're going to be working with those things in mind, and sometimes we don't always remember that.